this early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guard. And it's Theis in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
It's Brown with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
And Jayson Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Now here's LeBron. Harrell kicks to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder against Walker. Shot clock at 6. And it's Schroeder missing. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Here's Harrell. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Now Tatum outside, Smart. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's James. Knocks it loose. Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Puts his head down low, drives hard to the cup, and there's no way Smart was going to settle for the layup.
Brown against LeBron. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and shoots it down.
Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down and stop.
Now, here's Theis.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it again, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Smart against Caldwell Pope. Tatum deciding where to go with it. That one doesn't go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jayson Tatum.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship. And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
Walker in the post. He's against Kuzma. And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he hits it to tie the game up.
A really like it when Caldwell Pope leaks out on the break. He just finds a way to get past defenders and creates chances for himself in the open floor.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Travis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Walker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
But Walker has speed to burn, a nightmare keeping him out of the paint.
Pass to Gasol. Right side Davis. Pass to Caruso. Gasol with it. He's covered by Thompson. No good from Gasol. The Celtics with the lead. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Green with the ball. The kick out to Williams. Left side Walker. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Kuzma against Brown. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Hard to get into Kuzma's head. Even when you contest his shot, his focus is razor sharp.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Walker. The offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Caruso looking for an opening. "13 feet away." Rebound by Williams.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And stolen by Kuzma. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Impressive agility of Kuzma. Moves so well towards the rim. Got to seal him off if you're the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Semi Ojeleye comes in for Brown. And it's Teague in for Kemba Walker. And here is Teague. And the shot is good.
And there you see the speed of Teague. Always keeps defenders backpedaling.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top, up by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Green with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Harrell. And it's Matthews. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. a serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt, has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Here's Kuzma. Great look, but off the mark.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Williams gets the bucket.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Here's Teague following the bucket by the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Boston. And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Gasol. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Celtics also changing it up. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Green. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. And a great move by James. LeBron's got 6.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Schroeder against T. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Caldwell-Pope passes to James. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Over Teague. LeBron can't get it to go. That's good from Teague on the assist from Smart. Teague's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Jeff Teague is one of the tougher players in the league despite his size, and he did a good job finishing through the contact.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. It's LeBron with the drive and the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Teague. Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Harrell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. But he recovers it. Schroeder outside. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Ogilvy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count it. Good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Lakers trail by 6. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Walker against Schroeder. And the rejection by Harrell. Caldwell-Pope kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Harrell. And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
So it's the Celtics now. Celtics leading by 4. And Walker kicks to Theis. It's Brown on the wing. Pulls it up. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That 3 off the mark. Boston shooting here about 46% for the game. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Smart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Celtics lead by 6.
I mean, he's got the size and the strength to finish amongst the big men. That's why he does it. Smart, built to last in the paint.
Here's Schroeder. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Walker taking his time here. Steps back and fires. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 4. And now let's... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. Boston was looking great right away. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have. 10-2 off the tip. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Theis in at the 5 spot.
Talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Theis. Last off-season, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge. Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Now LeBron. He's got 8. Caldwell Pope outside. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And see, Webb, when you look at all that Theis provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope pushes to James. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Daniel Theis. And it's Teague in for Walker. Now here's Teague. Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's watching. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
And that one falls for Tatum. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Brown wide open. He fired. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And the basket by Tatum.
The anticipation, the length. Tatum maximizes the opportunity on both ends.
LeBron against Tatum. James. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Brown outside. Kept alive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus All's checked in for LeBron. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Tatum. And it's Green in for T. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Brown. Shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Kemba Walker's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Matthews. And here's Walker. 8 points for him. It's good.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyone.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 11. 1:51 left in the third. Pass to Caruso. And here is Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Down low, here's Walker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And that's 12 points for Kemba Walker.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Theis is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jayson Tatum comes in for Semi Ojeleye. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Green. There's Walker with the three. Unable to get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Caruso. Good, nice job down low. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Gasol against Smart to the paint. Theis kicks to Smart. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Walker. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers trail by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kuzma outside. Dishes to Harrell. Gasol trying to free himself up. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Kuzma's got 6.
Masterful at timing. When to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Matthews. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Caruso in it. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Celtics also with a sub. Brown is checked in for Williams. The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Matthews. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Smart. Here's Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Matthews passes to Harrell. The drive by James, and the shot goes down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 3. To the inside. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Walker the pass to Theis. Back to Walker. They double-team Walker. outside Tatum. Back to Walker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on LeBron James.
You can't shake Walker. He's just a master at cashing in on these and-one opportunities.
And with the Celtics entering that win-now mode last season, the acquisition of Walker just made too much sense.
Yeah, he's a proven winner. Dating back to college, Walker's made a ton of clutch shots in his career. GA, as long as he's in Boston, he'll have plenty of opportunities to continue that.
One shot.
And that one falls for Walker.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Gasol passes to James. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Tatum against Gasol. Walker with it, and there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for Marc Gasol. Smart wide open, he fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's James. That evens the score. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
And now with all the momentum on this side, here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Shots good by Walker.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Schroeder dishes to Harrell. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Here's Walker. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis against Tatum. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open as Davis goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. .157 left in the 4th quarter. And Davis sends it back.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots. Come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. LeBron against Tatum. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even keel, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Now James. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Trustworthy in these types of situations. Give Davis the block.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Theis kicks to Smart. Outside, Walker. There's three-pointers off the mark. The Lakers in the lead, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Lets it go from 14. Tatum with another miss. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice statistics.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
He enjoys having the ball in his hands during crucial possessions, and the way Walker plays tonight, it's clear.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Extends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And Brown drops them both.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here's Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Brown, and the rejection by LeBron.
You got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. The defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.